ebusuafo na etifo ni die kwan so me ma obi bia kwa baba Chinese me pa chawo. News ayensa ka ye de bremo no is all about the National Cathedral. Na National Cathedral yi hu sensemia na ama Kwame Sefa Kayi onso apia ba bonten abe react to sa semia na ye nyina ni Kwame Sefa Kayi allegedly so NPP NPP journalist pa ohwa Abrana Mahama wo so no na kwaku ba kon Malik na omo pontificate eniema enkoyi wo Mahama amamomu tina de biom sorry mo ba hye Mahama no mu nyina ka ho no mu ye campaign etia Mahama no mu ye campaign ma na do dankwa akofo ado his excellency onso abe president na ye recently the president of the republic eba Kumasi ko Peace FM ana ko Peace no ja Kwame Sefa Kayi no kwotena nche na Sefa Kayi tututu na ede na no me pacho semia na ma Kwame Sefa Kayi like regarding to the National Cathedral na ma Kwame Sefa Kayi pia ba monti abeka se onu no hu ni say National Cathedral na enye successful intino kebeya yem forget bibia na moving on na no na ma Kelvin pia ba bontin like and some of kind na ma Kelvin and so pia ba bontin abe react to pa and some Kelvin can what the pressure CMPP in penny so pa especially to the Jubilee House also kasako so far wakasetia former president John Ajekum Kofo wakasetia nanado dankwa na kasa Kwame Sefa Kayi Malek so far wo hwe ana okeka nsempa wedi nkomo pa kwa chiri nteni de kwan so mense momre yenkoni nkotie nsema Kelvin so de betudwa ene de we ankomo ne sekoye medamase bebre
they be noye. Now let me show you guys something. Egigim Kennedy. And go for a power. I say, me more Kennedy story. I'm person be mo. Minim di amde baye. Hey, Messas. Eddie be rebeni. Okay, I got it. Besides, you are loading me too much. Oh. Okay, I think you guys want this to go, right? Okay, I'll move these guys. All right, Messas. I think it's better I read it word for word. It's much easier that way, right? Okay. I'll move it. Messas, thank you, Mr. Remo. Modie minimo. Samanya, it will turn into another fight. Okay, so thank you, Mr. S. I will move. No. Guys, we are still working. As I'm working, I'm still working. So let me get the information for you. The team just sent me some new information. Let me get it on the system. Nah, me enye later. Thank you, Mr. S. Now, Kwame Sefa Kayi so akasa. Osede Ghana the concert yemu do a journalist. Kwame Sefa Kayi say. All right, and this one. Okay, I got the three of them. Thank you. Whew. No be easy. Okay. Kwame Sefa Kayi so akasa. Kwame Sefa Kayi say den. Or say National Cathedral won't be successful. Let's move on. So I'm for Kwame Sefa Kayi and the National Petroleum Authority. So Nana Dankwe Kufuor de Nakoto NPA so or a board member. Omye meeting be onje less than $5,000 Ghana dollars. $5,000 no all the ba a year and the Ghana dollar more a year 12 now. A year almost 600 million. Titisika na 6 billion. They be on meeting be onje less than 6 billion. Or NPA board so. Or a journalist though. Nana Dankwe Kufuor de Nakoto NPA board so. So MPA tenasia $5,000 in a month. Almost tenasia 4 times. $5,000 no in old Ghana cedis no about 60 billion. 6 billion, right? Currently 5,000 by 12. So you can say yes. Enti Kwame Sefa Kayi no ye dwuma Kufuor or say cathedral ne de enya de beba so. Enti mom yenyi ya adwene firi so na yenko yenim. Kwasi ampen you catch them say NPP for time na NDC what power no or see NDC for Akroma for you make sure say mrana yedwuma and the Kufuor has gone out there to destroy a government and also the taxpayers property. Last me read it nyoma omobesi cathedral omubutugu ye JJ for dying companies omubugu ye betua de compensation ama companies sika ahodro a sebio e wo se etua ma companies judge for dan ye de wo eneme ye taxes esi no na Addo danko ekufo ado ebubu ni nyina tugu ye cathedral no monkai enye Ghana for ene ye se besi o eye kufo ado no so wahye ne nyankopon bi bo enti enye ye ne Ghana for enye ye ne etua taxes ene ye aju se besi cathedral eye nkwasiafo bi ne ka omutiri bom so omo besi cathedral ahye omo nyankopon ebo omo hye omo nyankopon bo enti omo si cathedral ma omo nyankopon no me akọ ametia no me nsume kufo ado nyankopon ena Ghana yete no Ghana ensume kufo ado nyankopon eto na yetua se yebenya nsupa ekwan pa yebenya apomudin bia yebenya eye nyoma ama yapuntu akoso ye ntua to se edikosi cathedral. We need to get this in our head. Nende Kwame Sefa kan otena radio so saa bedu nda na adwen so ndi onim nyansa no kraba sibia tie no beka ne pepepe. Kwame Sefa kan ka kire se opon eka ekufo ado adwire guo ene aban sika wafa over $500 million no osemo menja amanenka we anka Iran owa anka de ahoma kire no kon atwemeku na ato atwene. I'm telling you, Iran owa anka hange no I see $500 million Ghana sika ye taxes ka ekufo ado awia e de akoto amena ye hu block back no Kwame Sefa kan do ka che Ghana for say oh we de mama ye nyina ye ndoge na ye nko yenim me say anko o Irana anke de ahoma sori ha ebunukom. I'm telling you anka o Irana anka makola anko sensen ho anka Iran makola anka asan no kwase asem we nipa atiti ni morem etua toa amfie nson maji $500 million I said so ko si cathedral Ghana for na omote Ghana na obianka so pe cathedral no afa imredu se e wo se amanfo ebe yinsama no a wo se oyenja amanenka me se we anko Vietnam a anka yabana hem wo wiem ene ye twa na sirem we mom ye wifo. They have played with your minds. Omo de madwene diagura bedru ne. Oh, and the omo kire omo colors. Cause afo nyina twa ma NDC aba power. Na afei Mahama enim ye hare ne ndi na tem. All right, Mr. S. Kweku Bako away. Where's Kweku Bako? Kweku Bako, the journalism, the career in journalism it was about JJ Rawlings. Oh, I'm going to go to Switzerland. I'm going to go check. JJ Rawlings has money there. I'm going to Kweku Bako. Onko school papa biawo. Kweku Bako oko GIJ certificate or ko fake. Kweku Bako need any certification qualification to be a journalist though. Kweku Bako basically became a journalist because of his hatred for JJ Rawlings. And Antina obi ha ofra ha say JJ Rawlings' biggest mistake on earth was to leave Kweku Bako alive. Because it was Kweku Bako who poisoned Ghanaians about JJ Rawlings. It was Kweku Bako who deliberately decided whatever JJ Rawlings does positive, he would turn it into negative. Kweku Bako's life was about making Rawlings an enemy of the people. And he succeeded in doing that. Kweku Bako and his likes, they created an enemy people did not even know. At a point, people hated JJ Rawlings for no reason. You ask JJ Rawlings, Utubusobi, I don't know Rawlings herself. Oh, Rawlings them and Penna self. I didn't try. Send your Rawlings and Kwana Yuku Ghana. How many coups they buy and Sana Rawlings be coup? So many coups buy and Sana Rawlings be coup. Da ben amote so bia buzia din, kotoka din, semetan kotoka. Nyoma esi kotoka ni buzia abresono, worse than Rawlings time. But these people created an enemy you did not even.
Abusiafo na etefu eni de kwan so. Ensema Kelvin tell Kayi na wa mena nsi hwa ana oto aso na oto aso no. Ensema na o kan say. O share the hatred na lot of Ghanaians, to be precise, Ashanti say nyama JJ Rawlings na the late JJ Rawlings, and I say JJ Rawlings of blessed memory. Na Kweku Bako mo, and almost sorry na omo ma omo ya na say adepa bia na JJ Rawlings baby na Kweku Bako mo de I portray it to be a negative until a man kofo hate JJ Rawlings. It even got to a point na obi say adintina me pe JJ Rawlings asema was only reason or just because ya catching say JJ Rawlings onye nti we mu nyina ka ho na yede na omo yede we mu nyina ka ho na omo ma Ghanaians say hu e wo feeling be say sa JJ Rawlings yede onye nanso JJ Rawlings na entisa eni de kwan so men nsem mre ye nto aso ni nko tie nsem a okaka ho na Emma Rain says and then no first time I will bet channel so Mesra will say obe like no share videos so when you channel no you and that's when you videos you want your videos yeah when you want your best subscribe to your YouTube channel no like you share videos no as said already Nyankopon channel on your case so the means I'm right you zoom straight to the remaining of the audio you could see na the will be answer no yeah the Bible come nyame nshira mo that's it.
You know, majority of the people in Ghana, no, they didn't like JJ Rawlings because Kweku Bakum cretino Eddie Mamo say, way or your demon. So Kweku Bakum's life is all about pettiness, envy, anger, and another journalism. No, it wasn't journalism of facts. No, Kweku Bakum's journalism was about destroy JJ Rawlings. Kweku Bakum was like, I don't like JJ Rawlings because he did something to my father. But ever since Ghana is about 66 or 65 or 66, I don't know. Nobody in Ghana has been able to walk to the mic to say, I was there. JJ Rawlings pulled a gun and shot my father. Nobody. J.A. Kufuor, he wanted to hang JJ Rawlings. So the strategy Kufuor, Ediba, and say they should open something called reconciliation. Send a bay, Benyan Pebi Manabetina TV. So I can say, Nami Jina Hona JJ Rawlings tree two and a bomb of a trim in Tianko JJ, Kufuor ni Pabonini, and to me and see. Nobody was able to walk to say, I was 7 years. JJ Bass Antimemu, Oba Komemu, Oba Cape Coast, Oba Volta region, and Obo Mema Amitu. Nobody was able to say to date. Kofo Nam Ghana, Adwene Boninti, and Editi Krumha. Messidian, Adwene Bonia Kofo Bedi president, revenge. They wanted to eliminate JJ Rawlings. That was the idea of Kufuor. And JJ never liked J. Kufuor because when said the guy came to kill him and he wanted to use the media. He wanted to use Ghanaians to kill Rawlings. Kufuor did not come to kill Rawlings himself. He came to use Ghanaians indirectly to crucify Rawlings because of the reconciliation. Sanka nipa ba kumpo be jina kasa na mi jina dem and Rawlings ba etwi to bom papa timutua. Then he would throw the question back to Ghanaians. So right now JJ Rawlings committed a crime, murder. What should we do to him? It's in Koba by a Pontius Pilate, the NB. The John the Baptist, no, that was what J.A. Kufuor was trying to do. He was going to make we Ghanaians crucify Rawlings. He was going to make us kill Rawlings. He would never touch Rawlings. He was going to use us to kill Rawlings. And it's not setting up reconciliation. It is a cannibal bakupimpo buyer. And okay, say it is true. This day I was there. Rawlings buyer or Chituo and a judge for on one boat to pay. They would then turn the question and throw it to us Ghanaians. Right now we know the facts are there. JJ Rawlings murdered a judge. JJ Rawlings killed somebody in the Ashanti region. In Tianya day, then he will refer to his experts. Oh, these are lawyers. Oh, the law says this. The legal terms are this. JJ Rawlings will have to face firing squad. No person bore Rawlings to Tukuno. Enti Kufuor na Namgana ya ne papa Kufuor or ya busum kokruko or a wicked man. The reason why JJ never liked that guy was that the guy came in to kill him. He did not get anything on Rawlings. You can't say what I'm buofu, but logically, and the dahono and a church no. And intina no motigana Kweku Bakum were the people who were pushing for the reconciliation. Enti omo no monye smart no. Omo say hey Kufuor there or yo or person come any boom. No. Kufuor's target for reconciliation was JJ Rawlings. The no was for somebody to just say na me them and a Rawlings by no bomb papa timutu. They wanted a statement like that. Just that. They didn't get it. Into Kufuor no, the ambition in say he came to isolate Rawlings. Nanko be yine free ho, nanko be ma ye cook Rawlings. The way they did it Kwame Nkrumah, sana you people with here. You saw the way they eliminated Kwame Nkrumah. They did not come and hold Nkrumah's neck to kill him. They came in a different name and they used the military to kill Rawlings. That is how these people are. Different too. That is how the MPP has been built. If you remember, time of reconciliation by they were the champions of the reconciliation. It should happen. It is because they were very sure at least they will get one person to say Nami Jina Hona Rawlings bo with mutu. That's all that they wanted. They didn't care about the other JJ Rawlings Ayaku or Ghana. Go back in our history. How many coups Nesi or Ghana? But why is JJ Rawlings coup so important and so visible to Ghanaians, especially the MPP? Because MPP first started some Ghana Sama. If you buy kotoka bae omo mbe ku nyina anya omo nipa wuye ana Rawlings nko aku no problem because they wanted to eliminate JJ Rawlings. Yes, Kweku Bako number one onye journalist o. Me see the certification and the birth certificate no do school. He did not graduate. So called Apamo said and okora gempa. Kweku Bako is a liar. And then I bought so na nam Ghana no. The fact in our way. Me, I don't lie, I don't hate anybody. Kweku Bako, I don't hate him, but I'm stating the facts. So that was the idea. And internet JJ Rawlings on peko for some internet focus adentina JJ Rawlings pay ku for some on peko for some because the agenda na JJ ku for the buy and JJ saw it. Ain't ku for the buy no na on to me nyahwe. So people began to JJ thought to say Kufuor was a lesser evil. Now you get it. Kufuor agenda na heavy. Kufuor made Rawlings know say I'm coming after you. Kufuor did not make Rawlings know say he was coming after Rawlings. So the same people before they coup Rawlings, they killed him. Kufuor Emma Rawlings says, I am coming for you. I am putting this. He humiliated Rawlings, put Rawlings on national television for Rawlings to be answering questions. Questions he knew nothing about. Kufuor said that humiliating Rawlings on around the world. Like put the guy on national television and let the world hear him that he's a murderer. That is what Kufuor did. Nipa boni ni watu way na namgana so say papa Kufuor. Na ono Kufuor sana de na nkoti kruma. You get it? Afi wo picture no. Mon kwara na ye ka Ghana asema mon shada steady into mo so na mo party bia na mo di akire. Kufuor do buy no. What Kufuor had done. JJ Rawlings thought to say, Kufuor was too clear. He wanted to murder me. Kufuor did not show it. But Kufuor used other means to get rid of Rawlings. And that is why they still ended up killing Rawlings. Because Rawlings is one of the biggest mystery in the history of this country. Rawlings, one day, how? And these people, the way they handled JJ Rawlings' body, his funeral rites, they didn't even want the people who gave birth to Rawlings to have his body. Now, odi bi be me a na nya me de abra de ya me de papa odi abi nua nya me de memo obi fa nya obi. That is what we have to be looking at. And because of the hatred that Kweku Bako and Sefa Kayi we no create here no say ye to about Ghana unim de ehu pa wom me amenu anom asantefo akamfo dodo asantefo majority of the time ye koto aba de say ye koyi hene anase ye koyi it's an event. Okwa santimemu ye koto aba I to say eye abrochefo yi aba na ye ko. What will happen there is what excites us. It's not about the belief. Ye ko eye wa santimemu a enye de busuani kom de nipa na wawu ne mani kom ana ne yiri kom ewe eye na say about how we will enjoy ourselves. Enti se oba asantimemu ne ye to aba utumiti se obi tumika say mo de mama nkoto awonafo ne tugum. You get the idea. So it is not about voting for development too. It is a competition between awonafo ne tugum ntiasu en tungum but ombusa no say na awonafo ne to ama NDC die nti na mo to ama NDC. So the answer will be awonafo ne tugum o munyina mo nkonko to aba nti say to aba in Ghana. You see say that is the phrase from the Ashanti region. Hey, mo da want to awonafo ne tugum o. But ombusa no say na me ko to ama MPP die nti na me ko to ama MPP me gina die ben so. Edi na MPP ayaba me awonani kwoto ama NDC a ohwe kwan ohwe nsuo ohwe hospital ohwe university ohwe nyoma kakra ne nsaka wa NDC nti na oto ama NDC no na wasantini na woto ka se awonafo ne tugum no edi ehun na wo hwe because utu eni ahun kejetia hwan na ye NDC utu eni ahun sewia hwan na ye NDC utu eni ahun kumewu hwan na ye NDC uhu mampo nsuo utu eni ahun airport hwan na ye but obebu na ni eguzo aka say aba na ye to no competition between ye ni asantefo ni awonafo anything in the asante asay no anything asante nyampuntio communication 101 na me ne wo ye ne no hey na mon koto aba me see ye to aba Ghana bia kwa asante me sanete so et say ye kwayie ye ni asantefo kwayie a de ni kunewu de oye kunani de ne ma weja omo ho no omasam hayo eye duane ebedi party na abrochirefo eriye eye ba na omo boy no omo boy nyom so it is what will happen there. Enti elections no yani asantefo to aba ye to aba as a competition die na besinde ye wini ya na yani ya asantefo ya kanfo it does not happen. That's how it happens. It does not be like that. It is about why in the bit my boy ya to abama no enye ye de ato acha anwonafo no wato acha anwonafo no de na onye free mu. Don't get mad at me. They am catch them in nuanom akamfo titira asantefo. Don't be mad at me. Nyoma na afiti nkwara brem yan kan kire no. Se me biebie so kire wa a new man into a bed for you to absorb now. But when you take your time and sit back, you know so I'm telling you the truth. Ye nyina edin so be face here no kan sem bia ebia o papa ana o maame ana we busua panyini ana we busua bia wo frim we hold your busua no so high. Na fiti nkwara brem ya ka kire say wo ye asantini ba aka kire so asantini ba oh papa ne a friend Kofi o maame oh ne a friend Akosua na nkwara brem ya ka kire so wo ye asantini ba wo ye asante we kutema ukodu mpempenso bi no sa na o maame ye friend no Davie Kua ena papa ye friend no Efo Kofi. Not knowing say now papa no mami awonafo. At that point it will be difficult for you to accept say we are wonani. And that is what you are going through. And then it is tough, but you need to sit back and understand. It is so unkwara brem ya ka say o papa yo hene o maame yo hema into the be fro na say na odehye ba into nyini dum pempenso be busa say me papa ko nwa we yeso o papa na oyebusua hene. O mami ono de na odi ebusua hema into won sheda nya ohene basa. Now no it's tough for you to understand say also we are regular. It takes time for you to understand say hey all this while what I've held on to I didn't kuta me no sa na ntisa eno na me ya kire wo no eno mu communication na me dwudwam nti ankofo mpem asem no de unim na o mpeso begya tum no me ma wate ase say eno ne nokore. I'm telling you. Enti yesremo aya munya other alternatives. Sebio se one oye dwuma bi kura de bia no ma wadwenya o se eja betuma tom every day. Se wo ko school a ma wadwenya o se one day ubetuma faili. Se o build edwuma bi a de make sure say you have another brain for the distraction, another brain for upset. You always need to have a backup because the way nyasa idea na wadwenya o se me de me ye we or se efa a tijape uni alternative. Into debiano, you need to have that idea. Say, obibe to me shiame, aka bibia kire me. Majority of you watching me, now we a Christopher fit in Quarabrim and the ebi in Kremufo. Your majority of them watching me, now we in Kremufo and the uye Christoni. When you grow, you start to ask questions. That is where your brain becomes your God. When you make your brain your God, you always have to understand, say, at the end of the day, be able to see. Into brain oh God, you leave a little hole for somewhere you hang on to. Anytime they be out to you have to be ready and willing to accept some things which are not favorable to you. So why you will not face the reality. This is reality 101. That's how I build my life. So I build things as backup for myself. Me, I have a getaway money in my home. Because I get away money and they can say we are see buogum also be a ship edeko ewiema. I have get away money decent. I met my fashion I am not going to wait to go to the bank because the bank will not be there for me to go and withdraw money. And see, you need to always have a backup. You always need to live like that. And this realities are also we share. Somebody needs to tell you and just time I'm telling you the hard truth that hurts. Now, Shadi, this is the guy.
Ebusafo na etiefo Nyankopon nhira say yakotie news na ana say yagemre na etie news ewie. Me pache ma rem say na no first time obacha ni so ebesro say we videos na so wani gye ho a ana so we videos ni so wani gye ho a subscribe to your YouTube channel and like na share videos. My Nyankopon nhira no nya kesi pache news we na is about Sefa Kayi ne message I was sending the Republic that is the government led by Addo say Kayi beya munjai National Cathedral because any successful don't move on. Yen consider yen sheni mafufro ni njai National Cathedral and na ma Kelvin people bonti on so very active in na emumwa na de kwaku ba kun unsemba ye ana ada characters nana umuma Kelvin bobo midinu to them medasi bebre nyankopon nhyira no nya kesi. Stay tuned for more updates. Nyankopon nhyira no nya kesi. Medasi.